we're just gonna numb you and inject me on my chest while I'm awake. I find it hard enough to get injection, not like normal blood tests, let alone on my chest. I find it hard enough to go to the dentist and get those injections. But you want to do it on my chest while I'm awake. Hi guys, lovely to have you back. Lovely to see you back. And if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and all that stuff. I thought I'd do a quick video and just show you what's happening. I haven't posted in a while. Being on TikTok, not TikTok, YouTube is not that easy because you have to keep posting and doing a video is long. But this is me looking a bit of a hot mess. But today I'm not feeling well. I haven't been for the past few days, but today is like the worst. I've got chest pains, really bad chest pains, and these type of chest pains I haven't had in a while, in a long time. Why does my face look so fat? Oh my god, is it the angle? I don't know. But I'm in bed. Just feeling really crap. Very crap. Yeah, so I've just had chest pains, like the usual. Like I haven't had this chest pains for quite a while. Last year was the last time I remember having this type of chest pains, and these ones are the ones that scare me because I'm like, I can literally feel everything. So it's just, it's scary. I haven't been to the hospital yet. I haven't called the doctors, but I think I will. I think I have to. But yeah, it scares me. But it's so odd because I'm a person that likes natural remedies. So yesterday my daughter made me turmeric, cayenne pepper, black pepper, all that good stuff. And to me, I feel like it works because before I discovered this remedy, I used to end up in hospital a lot. So I don't know. I feel like it does work. The turmeric is for when you're inflamed, and the cayenne pepper, it does something to the heart. I don't know. I read it up somewhere once, and it helps with the heart. I don't know. But so that's my day. And when I get like this, I just chill. Like I try to do the bare minimum, because anything I do, it just makes it worse. Before I used to do quite a lot. I used to go on about my day. I used to go to work, and by the time I come back, I'm in hospital for a few days. So these days, I do the bare minimum and just let the less pressure the heart is on, the better for you, obviously. But yeah, that's how I've been feeling. And guys, you see this scar here? That's when I got the loop recorder fitted in. So I've got a loop recorder, so it's like basically it monitors my heart and it stays in me for 3 years. I'm gonna have it on for 3 years. It doesn't come off. It's stuck there. And should I tell you a little story when I got it done? I did say on the last video I was gonna tell you the story. So basically, I've been waiting for this to be fitted in because obviously it's a rare heart condition. The doctors don't know nothing about this condition, so they offered the loop recorder to sort of monitor my heart because I was getting too much pain, too regular. So the day I got offered these, I was so scared because the whole time I wanted it fitted in because I'm like, oh yes, they could see what's happening in my heart. But when I actually got offered it, I was like, oh my god, what are they giving me? What if it's electrical and it causes a heart attack, and stuff like that. So I was very scared because I was like, yes, I've been going on about it. Yes, I've been wanting it, but I didn't really research about it. Anyway, so on the day, I remember they called me because they were like, there's a long waiting list. So I think I waited for like 6 months. So on the day they called me, they were like, they didn't give me an appointment. They said, "Oh, you're on the waiting list for this and this. We've had a cancellation. Do you want to come in a few days' time?" I was like, "Oh, okay." So I took the appointment. So on the day I went there, I was the first one in the building. So I remember I went there with my friend because I was like, there's no way I'm doing this on my own. So she came with me. She was so nice. She brought me fruits, food, all that stuff. We thought it was going to be a major thing, but it wasn't. So we went in the building, and then the lady was so nice. I think her name was Rachel, but she was so nice. The nurse, they were all very nice, but this one was so, so nice. So we went there, and then so I was like, "Are you?" So we're in the room now. She's going through everything she's going through, and she's like, "Are you ready, Grace?" I'm like, "Yeah." Um, and then she calls all the other nurses in. I think there must have been about 5, 6 of them. So she calls them in, and she's like, "Lie down," and I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then they started putting all these things on me. When you watch, have you ever watched a movie and someone is having an operation, and they put this um blue, like a blue cover on them, and then they expose the only part where they're gonna fix. So that's what happened. They put all this on me, and I'm like, wait, hold on, rewind. Are you not gonna give me the sleeping thing, the what do you call it, the sleeping thing? Are you not gonna like inject me with the sleeping thing so I can sleep, and I don't see all this? And they're like, "No, Grace, you be awake." What? I'll be awake while you. They're like, "Yeah, it won't take. It's not a long procedure." I'm like, "Oh my god!" At that point, I started panicking, thinking, "Oh my god, oh my god." So I was like, "Okay, let me see what they're gonna do." So they put all the blue cloth on me. They put on their gear, like geared up from head to toe, and I'm like, "This is not healthy for my mental. I'm seeing what you're doing. I should be asleep or even half asleep. This is scary." So anyway, so now I'm lying there, and I'm just looking up because I'm lying down looking up, and I can't see nothing. I'm just seeing doctors with their plastic with their masks, and all this. I'm just seeing eyes, and I'm like, this is not good. And my friend is there. She's just laughing because she's seeing me panic. Um, this is the part that got me. So they took this liquid, that yellow liquid. Again, picture yourself watching a movie. The person is all covered up, and they have this yellow, orange, thick liquid thing. Started wiping me with it. I'm like, "Oh, this is not happening. Well, you're gonna get knives now and start chopping me everywhere." Like, I'm like, "What the hell is happening?" So they get the liquid thing, wipes it, and this hit. This was like this felt surreal. So I was like, "Oh my god." So they're like, "We're just gonna numb you and inject me on my chest while I'm awake." I find it hard enough to get injection, not like normal blood tests, let alone on my chest. I find it hard enough to go to the dentist and get those injections. But you want to do it on my chest while I'm awake? I was like, "Oh my god." I'm not gonna lie, it took a long time for them to do it, because every time she went to inject it, I was like, "Oh my god, hold on, I'm not ready." And it was back and forth for such a long time. My friend that was there, she's the one that can really tell the story. It was so funny. Well, it was not funny at the time. So anyway, after God knows how long, she finally, I just closed my eyes. I was like, "Just get this done. Don't waste the people's time. I'm sure they got other people to see." Closed my eyes, got it done, and oh my god, was it that bad? Yeah, it was for a second. It was bad for a second. But the worst part was, whatever the anesthesia. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. So when they Anastasia, oh my god. Anyways, so when they injected it on me, that stuff was what that was really stinging, because she had to like spread it out. Like whatever she injected, yeah, she had to spread it out. She was like spreading it out, and that was really stinging. But I was like, oh my god, I'm already here. Anyway, a few minutes later, she was like, can you feel my fingers? And I'm like, yeah. So they had to inject again. But at this point, I was already kind of numb a little bit. So that was that. And then what happened next? So they inside the thingy. That didn't hurt, obviously, because I was numb. She just pressed the thing. I mean, I did feel a bit of pressure, but it wasn't, it wasn't nothing major. I felt more pain doing this than when I had a C-section with my daughter. I didn't feel nothing. But that's weird. So yeah, got it done, and then it didn't stop there. So got it done, went home. They were great, they were good. My friend had little fruits for me, bless her. We ate them and we went home. Obviously it was a bit sore when I got home. So the problem is, so now can you see these scars? I've got quite a few scars around me here, there. That scar is bigger than the actual little thing. So yeah, that one. So they put like a big massive plaster. Maybe plaster is not the word for it, but yeah, the plaster anyway. It was big massive square one. I had to walk around like that for weeks. But and the plaster started reacting on me. It started reacting on me and started digging into my skin, like literally is as if like I had put lava on my skin. It started digging into my skin. Like my skin looks so much better now, but it was so bad. It was so it was like really infected. Anyway, to be honest, I didn't even go back to the doctors and tell them, look, this is what's happening. I just took it off and put my own type. And it took ages to heal. As you can see, my chest is still very bruised like. And when I got this done, it was yeah, a year now. I've had this for a year now. So but yeah, that was my story. And I wonder if I've got the key. Hold on. Actually, no. Let me not press it, because if I press it, they're gonna think in pain, or they're gonna record that was an episode. So, but yeah, I've got a key that I press. Let me see if I could find it. Am I even allowed to do this on YouTube? Sorry, I'm just looking for the thing, but it's here. Can you see it? Yeah, can you see it? I don't know, but it's that long. It's like that long. That long, yeah. Um, yeah, so that's what happened. So every time I have pains, I just press it, beep 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 beep, then I send it off. They wanted to do it, so you got two options. There's like a device that you plug into the wall, and yeah, and that kind of monitors not monitors, but records everything. Or you could get it on your phone, through Bluetooth. I was like, no, I don't like the idea of having a device in my body and it's connected to my phone on Bluetooth. I didn't like that idea, so I went with the device that you plug into the wall and leave it on. That way, if I'm out of the house, I'm away from the device. But if it was on Bluetooth, 24 hours I'm connected to Bluetooth. So weird. But yeah, so when I go see my doctors these days, they're like, oh, hi, Robot Grace. I can't remember what they say, but they're basically trying to say, I'm a robot. And I somehow feels it, because I'm like, I've got metal in me. There's times that I've gone out and I'm buzzing and I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like panicking, not panicking, but I'm like, oh my God. And then I remembered I've got the device. I'm like, oh yeah, I've got a device. And nobody's ever asked me to prove it. But, and it rarely happens, to be honest. It's quite good like that. It rarely happens. But the one thing I'm dreading is going to fly. To fly, I know that's gonna buzz and it'll be so interesting. But yeah, but thank you guys. I feel a little bit better. Well, not better, but I feel a little bit uplifted, like I've done something. And for the rest of the day, I'm just gonna more chill and just, yeah, just look after me really, and try to do the bare minimum. Oh, by the way, guys, I got a surprise. I've got a surprise. I'm not just all about, talking about my heart condition. I'm human with a lot of, I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. We're very adventurous. So I'm a person that can't stay in one place. So saying that, I've got a really big surprise for you guys on my next video, and you will get to know me more as a person, and more, yeah, you get to know me more as a person. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you're gonna enjoy that, the next clip I post. It just came out of nowhere. Me and my friend were there. We just decided to do this, and I love it because when I really think about it, I'm like, oh, because it's fair enough talking about my heart condition on this channel, but what's going to be next? Like, what am I going to be doing, So this next video kind of gives me an idea, and I quite like what happened. I quite like, I quite like the idea of, of the adventure on this video. So that might be my next thing, and hopefully even meet people who have the same heart condition and sit down and talk to them. So I hope you enjoy the next video. Please do comment, please do share. Please don't just watch the video. Like, if you're gonna watch it, if you're gonna watch my video, like, support, comment, like, share. you know I've got a lot of people who watch and they just leave it there, like, you know like, yeah, just support. But thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share, and all that good stuff. Yeah. Take care, guys. Bye.